Syria's war is 3 years old this week. The human cost of this conflict is tragic, but still the fighting goes on. A visit to refugees in Lebanon by the UN High Commissioner for Refugees served to highlight this reality. First stop was a new school, now teaching many Syrian refugee children living nearby.
Do you know, I used to teach mathematics.
كان يعلم هو رياضيات.
And who likes mathematics more?
مين بيحب الرياضيات هون؟
Look at that.
So, come here. Very difficult.
More than 2.5 million Syrians are now registered as refugees across the region. At least half are children.
Who are the boys and girls that have seen fighting?
مين حضر الحرب بعيونه؟ كلكم شفتوها بعيونكم؟
Can you describe what you have seen?
شافت عالم عم تتذبح وشافت ضرب.
She witnessed bombings and she saw people being killed, slaughtered and found.
Now you can be at ease. Here it's safe. The Syrians are extremely generous. And to see these generous people here suffering so much, and especially the children, 2/3 of the Syrian children are out of school. I've just met boys of 9 and 11 years old that work picking potatoes in the fields. We have children begging in the streets of Beirut. We have girls that are forced to marry very early because it's the way to guarantee the survival of the family.
UNHCR announced today that Syrian refugees now top the world list of those forcibly displaced by conflict. Over 9 million have been uprooted from their homes, in and out of Syria. The High Commissioner listened to stories of suffering and survival. Miriam fled Aleppo after heavy bombardment. It took her and her children 2 days and a half to reach Lebanon. Her husband has been missing, presumed dead for a year and a half.
أول شهرين ما أجيت هون أثر فيهم أكثر شيء. هنيك ال7 شهور كمان عدت علينا إنه جوع ما في شيء. ما في أحيانا يعني ما في شلون ما بحسن أطلع وما في عندي حدا بجيب لي. ما في أبدا جوزي ما بعرف عنه شيء وولاد صغار ما يعني اللي عم بطلع ما بنأمن إنه يرجع البيت ونشوفه. هيك.
Miriam is working hard to give her children a better future. She sends her 2 sons to school and her eldest to literacy classes after work. After hearing stories of hardship, Mr. Guterres was keen to stress the role of the international community.
My appeal to the international community is to massively support the Syrian refugees and the Syrian displaced inside the country, especially the children. And also to help this country, Lebanon, that now has almost 1 million Syrian refugees, to be able to cope with this challenge, to be able to overcome the enormous threats to the economy, to the society, to the security that the country is facing, receiving so generously the Syrians that are coming. International solidarity is a must. This is not a problem only for the Syrians or the Lebanese. This is a responsibility for everybody around the world.
These children sing about their home country. They don't like being refugees, they say. All they wish for now is for the conflict to stop so they can return home.